Fate to meet green plums in order to get my love. Always like to do weird things to me. Not only did he secretly replace my milk tea with his imported one, and while I was sleeping, put his white feet in his mouth. I warned him more than once not to do that. Instead of listening, it got worse. I'm not even allowed to be with other girls. Communicate too much. In elementary school, because a little girl asked me to be her friend. After being discovered by Qingmei, the girl left the school the next day. Just when I was wondering, the green plum whispers in my ear, Xiaoye's friends can only be worried about me alone. If Xiaoye dares to be friends again. It's not as simple as transferring. Just because I am heavy, born to a boy who just committed suicide. Because of the pressure to pay the green plum. And a confession shooting today. Body original. The Lord finally chose to take medicine and ended his own life. Just as I was lamenting to replace the original, when the Lord lives well. Suddenly there was a loud knock on the door. I thought it was today. The original owner confessed that the girl's suitor came to the door, but when I opened the door, and in front of the door stood a pair of pink eyes. Very cute-looking brunette girl. And I was stunned. Then I remembered the girl in front of me. The girl's name is Lin Xiaoluo. It is the childhood sweetheart of the original owner. Lin Xiaoluo, it's you. I thought I wasn't finished. Lin Xiaoluo pounced on him. Kissed my lips. The sweet and mellow fragrance of a girl, mixed with a nice body fragrance. It's constantly stimulating my heart. Maybe it's the original owner's emotions, and the body's instinctive panic. I pushed the girl in front of me out. Rebuked Lin Xiaoluo. What are you doing? Xiaoye, you are not good. Yuer's voice came. A stream of cold clothes pierced the sky from the soles of my feet. Looking at the girl's eyes again, it's long gone. The original agility was gloomy and terrifying. And I panicked. Lin Xiaoluo, calm down, calm down. I'm already very calm. Look at the girl who was confessed by Xiaoye. She's still alive. Obviously, even Xiaoye has never confessed to me. Finish, the girl seemed to be stimulated by something. He slowly took out a firewood knife from his clothes. But it doesn't matter. We will be together. If Xiaoye still cares about that girl, it doesn't matter. Every year after that, I will push the leaflets to commemorate him. After listening to what the girl said, I just feel my scalp go numb. Quickly step back, trying to keep a distance from Lin Xiaoluo. At the same time, we are also looking to see if there is a chance to escape. But every time I take a step back, Lin Xiaoluo took a step forward, completely blocked my way. Lin Xiaoluo, put the knife down first. Can we have a good talk? I try to reassure. Let Lin Xiaoluo get rid of dangerous thoughts first. No matter what, it's important to save your life first. Lin Xiaoluo didn't seem to hear me. Pressing me on the bed. Then the cold knife face continued, rubbing on my face. Xiaoye, do you want to cut off the hands or the feet first? I feel the breath of death pervading. I can't take it anymore. Like a person falling into the water. They're trying to grab anything they can. And so forth, but it feels like I'm looking down. I found Lin Xiaoluo, who was just as cold as snow. I'm flushing. Staring straight at me. Sorry, I'm not a fruit. It doesn't matter if it's lobules. Lin Xiaoluo leaned down in my ear. Difficult? What's the situation? Is this a person? Looking at Lin Xiaoluo, who looked like two different people, I finally know the original owner. Why are you so afraid of Lin Xiaoluo? Change your face if you don't agree. No one can stand the bad. What's wrong, Xiaoye? See, I'm not moving. Lin Xiaoluo, almost all over me. Almost took my breath away. Or is it a knife that Xiaoye wants to die without thinking about it? I have already said to Lin Xiaoluo with difficulty. Lin Xiaoluo, can you lift it up? I can't breathe. It seems to see my uncomfortable expression. No more lies. Lin Xiaoluo was reluctant to move away from me. However, the firewood knife in his hand remains. Hold it tightly in your hand, afraid that I would run away in the blink of an eye. In order to reassure Lin Xiaoluo, after I got up, I actually got closer to Lin Xiaoluo. Then I secretly saw Lin Xiaoluo's mouth rising. I finally felt relieved. At least so far. The danger to one's own life is eliminated. Girls, don't bring anything so dangerous. Give me the knife. I held Lin Xiaoluo's knife-wielding hand. Tried to take the firewood knife from Lin Xiaoluo's hand. But Lin Xiaoluo held the firewood knife tightly and didn't let go. Staring at me. Be obedient, I won't run. I whispered. When I say this. Lin Xiaoluo was like an inflated balloon. Swallowed. Completely let go. I took the firewood knife. Throw the firewood knife far away. It feels completely safe. Lin Xiaoluo, can you call me Xiaoluo? I was stunned for a moment. Random recollection. Starting from the original owner knowing Lin Xiaoluo. He kept shouting Lin Xiaoluo's full name. The reason why the original owner and Lin Xiaoluo are childhood sweethearts. It was one day when the original owner was in elementary school. The arrival of a transfer student made the reclusive original owner make his first friend. That's Lin Xiaoluo. But it seems that Lin Xiaoluo, it seems to know the various hobbies of the original owner. Even the daily routine is very clear. At this point, Lin Xiaoluo soon joined the original owner, became good friends. Until one day, the original owner got up after a nap to go to the toilet. I suddenly found myself next to. There are a pair of pink eyes staring at the original mane hair. The membranes are getting longer and longer. The original owner discovered Lin Xiaoluo's various behaviors. For example, secretly taking something used by the original owner. Do not allow other members of the opposite sex to come into contact with the original owner also resisted. However, Lin Xiaoluo's aura was too strong. I can only endure it in silence. The original leader-follower interior is on Lin Xiaoluo. Created a rift. Until today. But I looked at the delicate Lin Xiaoluo in front of me. Are you sure it's the same person? Lin Xiaoluo looked at me playfully. And then I looked at him with a blank expression. Lin Xiaoluo lowered her head. Long hair covers his face. Can't see any face. Maybe I'm afraid I'll hate it. Lin Xiaoluo's body trembled slightly. Didn't make a sound. Don't cry. I promise you. Now I panic. He quickly agreed to Lin Xiaoluo's request. Really? After hearing what I said? Lin Xiaoluo slowly raised her head and looked at me. There are still a few tears hanging from the corners of my eyes, but in that moment, I seem to have seen Lin Xiaoluo's mouth twitch. But look at the way I see durian. Maybe I read it wrong. Truer than pearls. Then you call me Xiaoluo. Call again? Xiaoluo called 10 more times. After I called Lin Xiaoluo 10 times in a row, finally calmed Lin Xiaoluo's emotions. Looking at me with my eyes closed like a kitten. Prick up your ears and enjoy listening to Lin Xiaoluo. My heart is inexplicably excited. Xiaoluo, can you listen to my explanation first? I actually didn't like that girl at all. Then why do I hear a lot of people at school saying, you confessed to the girl in your class? It was an accident. Actually, I don't like that girl. Then why confess to him? Lin Xiaoluo opened her eyes and asked me. Through Lin Xiaoluo's eyes, I'm sure of an answer. It is hard to estimate that the firewood knife by the bed will be picked up again. I'm afraid I won't be able to coax that kind next time, so answer cautiously. Because I want to make you jealous. I looked at Lin Xiaoluo with determined eyes. Lin Xiaoluo looked at me like a sculpture. Not a word. I was a little confused by Lin Xiaoluo's stare. Could it be seen through? Xiaoyan, is what you said true? Lin Xiaoluo spoke up. But this time it was a little bit trill, really. Don't you hate me? Don't you hate me? Don't dislike you, aren't you afraid of me? I'm not afraid of you. Lin Xiaoluo was still asking silently. I took his little hand. A gentle kiss on the back of my hand. Sincerely look at Lin Xiaoluo and say, Xiaoluo, I like you. I also like my aunt. Lin Xiaoluo came up and hugged me. The head keeps drilling into my arms. I counted Lin Xiaoluo's hair and said, Xiaoluo. Trust me, okay? A nasal sound came from my arms. Then there was no movement. After a while, still no movement. I just realized that Lin Xiaoluo is like a kitten, curled up in my arms, eyes closed and motionless. Seems to be asleep. I held the girl in my arms horizontally. I can't believe girls are so elegant. I warn. Then she gently placed Lin Xiaoluo on her bed and tucked him in. Xiaoluo's body is also soft. But why did my waist feel hard just now? Forget it. Go calm down first. Before I leave, By the way, I picked up the firewood knife by the bedside, put it in the living room, then went to the toilet. Wash your face with cold water. I look at myself in the mirror. Lost in thought. Lin Xiaorou's appearance. It must be what people call sick sex. Can be handed over by the patient. The original owner should have been at a certain point in time. What happened to Lin Xiaoluo? But why doesn't this happen in my memory? The original owner saw Lin Xiaoluo for the first time. That's when he came in as a transfer student. Forget it, take it one step at a time. Now the first goal is to live in the hands of a sick man. At present, the best way should be only one. That is to cure his personality. To influence him. As for Lin Xiaoluo, plan to start. Lin Xiaoluo had a dream. In the dream, Bai Xiaoye abandoned him, left him alone in the house. Then I flew with the girl on the rooftop. No, you can't. Lin Xiaoluo suddenly opened her eyes. The pillow has long been wet with tears. Is it a dream? Does Lin Xiao seem to have felt something? Turning around in a panic. The boy who found himself missing. Long gone. The plot of the dream keeps emerging. Lin Xiaoluo can't take it anymore. Pink eyes gradually turn black. The fingernails have been embedded in the palm, head tilted, like a broken doll. Or close the leaflets? So that Xiaoye will be obedient. Lin Xiaoluo slowly got off the bed. I found that the firewood knife by the bedside was gone. Is Xiaoye really cunning? Lin Xiaoluo touched her waist. Then pull out a fruit knife. Just then, the door was open, and I was holding the pot with an apron hanging from my waist, shoveled in. Yo woke up so soon. I happened to be cooking too. Would you like to eat together? I saw Lin Xiaoluo, who was still aggressive just now. Now stand still by the bed. 2 little hands behind your back. Keep your head down and keep skimming at me. Like a child who made mistakes. What's wrong, Xiaoluo? Any discomfort? I stepped forward and said with concern. Not really, no actually, I just woke up. Watch me get closer. Lin Xiaoluo quickly stretched out her hands and kept swinging. He doesn't want me to find out about his little thoughts, but maybe it's too much excitement. The fruit knife in my hand is still in my hand. So the picture becomes... Lin Xiaoluo took out a fruit knife. Keep waving at me. Where did this knife come from? I asked. I said it was on my waist. Why did I feel high just now? Do you have any other scarves on you? No more. No more. Lin Xiaoluo hurriedly shook his head. It. Leave the knife to me for safekeeping. Don't bring this dangerous thing with you in the future. You know what? I held out my hand. Lin Xiaoluo handed the scar to me. Got it. I tapped Lin Xiaoluo's forehead and said, Okay, come out to eat. Let you taste my craft. Xiaoye can still cook. There's a lot you don't know. Okay, go wash your hands. Well, I worked as a handyman in a restaurant before I died. A master in the fire room took care of him a little. So I also learned a little bit from the master. Although not delicious, but definitely not bad. When Lin Xiaolu slept, I found some simple ingredients in the fridge. Made a tomato scrambled egg and vegetable soup. After putting the fruit knife and firewood knife together, I sat down at the dining room table. Thinking about the next plan? Well, the main goals now are 2. The first item is to cure Lin Xiaoluo's parallel personality. The second is to handle the school's affairs. Guess who I am? A pair of hands covered my eyes. The aroma of strawberries. Must be the girl I like. Who's that girl? His name is Lin Xiaoluo. I held the girl's hands in my own. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo with a smile. Lin Xiaoluo's eyes are full of love. If it's an anime, that's what love looks like. Okay. Eat now. Otherwise the dishes will be cold. I sensed something was wrong with the atmosphere. If this continues, Lin Xiaoluo probably will take him for dinner. Well, I'm going to sit next to Xiaoye. Lin Xiaoluo pulled the stool away. Stay close to me. Added some scrambled eggs to my bowl. Leaf, let's eat first. Thank you. Thank you, Xiaoluo. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo with an expectant face. I also added vegetables to Lin Xiaoluo. Are you satisfied now? Hehe, Xiaoye is the best. Soon we finished eating. Lin Xiaoluo offered to go. Wish I had let him go too. When he saw me go back to my room, Lin Xiaoluo looked at my used chopsticks. The dessert is finished. Now it's time for the main course. I played a game in my bedroom for a while. Look at the words fail written on the phone. So boring. I don't want to play anymore. I lay in bed. Strawberry smell in my nose. It's been 10 minutes. Isn't Xiaoluo finished washing yet? Is something wrong? I was thinking of this. Lin Xiaoluo walked in from outside the door, with a satisfied smile on his face. Xiaoluo, why do you wash the dishes for so long? I was afraid that it would not be clean, so I washed it a few more times. Look at what a gentle and considerate girl. It would be better if you didn't have a knife on you. Lobulus. Tonight I can hear vibrations in Lin Xiaoluo's pocket. Then stop talking. He shakes himself up and pulls out his phone, staring at the screen on the phone with glazed eyes. What's wrong, Luo? Is something wrong? Found Lin Xiaoluo's. And I went up, did I care? Nothing. Lin Xiaoluo feels my approach. I turned off the phone. Leaflet. I'm leaving. Did my family urge you to go back? Well, Lin Xiaoluo nodded. I watched the sky start to get darker and I knew it. Night is coming. No wonder Lin Xiaoluo's family urged her to go back. Strange to say, the original owner has been with Lin Xiaoluo for so long. There is no Lin in my memory. Xiaoluo's family and residence. I'll go first, Xiaoye. Lin Xiaoluo glanced at me reluctantly. I turned around and wanted to leave, etc. I pulled Lin Xiaoluo. By the way, burn your coat. It's not safe outside after dark. I'll take you down. Okay, Lin Xiaoluo nodded. The two quickly took the elevator to the downstairs. Speaking of Xiaoluo, how did you know my home was here? Lin Xiaoluo did not answer, just walking forward with your head buried, looking at the girl in front of me with a heavy heart. I held Lin Xiaoluo's hand and pinched her. If there is any difficulty, be sure to tell me. Lin Xiaoluo clenched my hand tightly, as if afraid of losing him. Please don't abandon Xiaoluo, okay? Xiaoluo only has you. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo, who was scared in front of him. I held Lin Xiaoluo in my arms. Pat him lightly on the back. How could I abandon Xiaoluo? I will always be with Xiaoluo. I took my coat off. It was draped over Lin Xiaoluo's shoulders. Don't catch a cold at night. Xiaoye, you have changed a lot. Lin Xiaoluo looked up at me. Oops, it must have been discovered. I'm sweating profusely. If the Foundation is killed by Lin Xiaoluo, knowing that you are not a native, it is estimated that it will be. But Xiaoluo likes Lin Xiaoluo very much. Then he continued to bury his head in my chest. Two little hands wrapped tightly around my waist. It's as if I want to integrate myself into one end. The vibration of the phone rings again. I can clearly feel Linai. Xiaoluo's body was trembling slightly. Xiaoye, I have to go. Just send it here. I'm not finished yet. Lin Xiaoluo broke free from my arms. Take my clothes and disappear into the night. When I want to go after Lin Xiaoluo. The shadow of Lin Xiaoluo has long been gone. Why does it feel weird? Why don't you go to Xiaoluo's house to have a look next time? And I took out my phone. I want to send a message to Lin Xiaoluo, but when I opened the address book, I only saw 3 contacts. Mom and Dad, respectively. There's another one that says devil. I didn't say anything, just silently changed the devil to an angel. Then he sent a message to Xiaoluo. Xiaoluo sent me a message ASAP when he got home. Otherwise, I'll be worried. Take me out of the shower. I just received the message from Lin Xiaoluo. Xiaoye, I'm home. Don't worry about me. I'll come to Xiaoye after school tomorrow. Good night, Leaflet. I saw the message from Lin Xiaoluo. I'm relieved. Replied good night. So I went to bed. As soon as I crossed over, I experienced ups and downs. I can always take a break now. Lin Xiaoluo put her phone in her bag. The smile on his face gradually solidified. Thing love, lifetime. A wine bottle was smashed. Fragments were scattered at Lin Xiaoluo's feet. Not coming back so late. I called twice and hung up. Are you very patient? A thick voice came. A middle-aged man is lying on the sofa. He stared at Lin Xiaoluo fiercely. Yeah, sorry. Go and wash the dishes. The man scolded. The room reeked of alcohol and the stench of sweat. Lin Xiaoluo returned to her room. Fold Bai Xiaoye's clothes carefully. Put it on your pillow. Wait for me here. I'll be back in a minute, Lin Xiaoluo said to the clothes, as if in front of him was Bai Xiaoye herself. Turned on the faucet. The sound of branches came from the water pipe. It took a few seconds for the water to slowly come out. Lin Xiaoluo was putting the last plate. The child is placed in the cupboard. The man's voice in the living room sounded again. Why are you back so late? Because something happened at school. So I am afraid that the man will raise his palm. He slapped Lin Xiaoluo hard. You actually secretly went to find that boy, right? After hearing this sentence, Lin Xiaoluo's body for a while, the indifferent eyes just now became fierce in an instant. What do you want to do? The man snorted. Don't make that face at me. Be careful tomorrow and I'll let you never see him again. Don't forget my brothers. You know him? Don't let Lin Xiaolang hear Bai Xiaoye. It softened in an instant. You'd better be obedient. Otherwise, I have to. Of the previous few tools, you are the one who can handle it the most. Finish. The man left the house with the bottle. Probably go outside to find fox friends to drink. Lin Xiaoluo returned to the bedroom. Take off your school uniform. The moonlight outside the window illuminated Lin Xiaolu's body. But if you look closely, the girl will be found with wounds all over her back. A hideous wound. Marks the horrific treatment of teenage girls. Lin Xiaoluo took out the medical kit under the bed. Unscrew the alcohol. Fell directly on his back. The pain from her body had already numbed Lin Xiaoluo. He didn't show any discomfort. Lying on the bed, Lin Xiaoluo couldn't help but think of what happened today. I thought today would be the collapse of the world in his heart. How could it be a new beginning? Hugging Bai Xiaoye's clothes tightly in his arms. Passed out. The morning alarm clock woke me up. I sat up in a daze. Love yawned. I finally got through the heavy snow, and now we're going to do it again. I don't know whether to be happy or depressed. Made a simple breakfast. And I went out. Just opened the apartment door. I saw Lin Xiaoluo wearing a school uniform, standing at the door with a bag of buns. At this time, Lin Xiaoluo has long since lost the melancholy of last night. The whole body is full of lively and lovely breath. When Lin Xiaoluo saw the apartment door, it was after me. Eyes light up. Walk quickly in front of me. He handed out the breakfast in his hand. At the same time, Xiaoye said with a hint of worry, Good morning. I'll bring you some. Do you want some breakfast? Lin Xiaoluo seems to be afraid that I will change back to the way I used to be, so dare not look up at me. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo, whose hair was messed up by the wind, my nose is sore. The only people who cared about themselves were their parents. I took Lin Xiaoluo's breakfast. Tidying up his hair, asked softly, I've been waiting for a long time. Look, your hair is all messed up, isn't it? I just came here too. Watch me move. Lin Xiaoluo's previous worries were swept away. My heart is as sweet as eating honey arrows. Xiaoye, eat well. I eat. I take a small long bun out of the bag, put it in his mouth, although I had breakfast. Still full, but looking at the expectant Lin Xiaomeng, and I swallowed it. Xiaoluo has not had breakfast yet. I have eaten. Xiaoye, don't worry about me. Lin Xiaoluo waved her hands, but the eyes are dodging my eyes. This girl can't hide at all. I took a small dumpling, put it next to Lin Xiaoluo's mouth lobules. I do not. She stuffed the dumplings into Lin Xiaoluo's mouth. Looks like a little hamster with its mouth bulging. Lin Xiaoluo, I seem to have awakened some strange habit. Put the remaining xiaolongbao one by one, sent into Lin Xiaoluo's mouth. Bad lobules. After Lin Xiaoluo swallowed the last mouthful of buns, glaring at me viciously. Obviously, Xiaoluo lied to me first. This is a punishment for Xiaoluo. Just as I smirked, Lin Xiaoluo's eyes suddenly turned up. Bite my finger where I just grabbed the bun. I was shocked by Xiaoluo. Thank you, Xiaoye, for your hospitality. Lin Xiaoluo tilted his head and smiled. Then the satisfied ones walked to the school first. I followed behind with a face. Soon the two of us arrived at the school. Since I am in different classes from Lin Xiaoluo, so when we separate, Lin Xiaoluo grabbed the corner of my clothes and couldn't give up. Can I come to you after school in Xiaoye? Sure, I'll wait for Xiaoluo then. Well, that's it. After seeing me promise, Lin Xiaoluo left happily, looking at the words junior class written on the classroom door, and I went inside. After sitting in the seat, a boy came up. Talk to me, Aunt White. Did you really confess to Liu Qingqing yesterday? Well, there is such a thing. I nodded and said it was okay. Don't be discouraged, the boy patted me on the shoulder. There are more boys who confess to Liu Qingqing. Lots of people get rejected. Don't give up the whole forest for one leaf. I'm not thinking about Liu Qingqing. What were you thinking? I'm wondering what your name is. Really? It's been 3 years and you don't even know me, Wang Wu. I was quite famous in college. It can be said to have been in a million flowers. Leaves don't stick to the body. Wang Hu finished speaking. I took a pose that I thought was very handsome. I smiled helplessly. Isn't this Bai Xiaoye, the sullen boy in our class? Classroom door. Suddenly there was a sharp and piercing sound. Then I saw a girl walk into the classroom. Official Liu Qingqing. Liu Qingqing still has a certain beauty. But look carefully, I can tell it's wearing a bottom and light makeup. Compared to Lin Xiaoluo, Liu Qingqing is more charming. And Lin Xiaoluo is young and cute. There is no need for the monitor to be so taunting. Be a person and stay on the line. See you later? Wang Hu is good at filial piety. Liu Qingqing stared at Wang Hu, and he said, I'm telling the truth. Yesterday noon, I don't know who called me to the rooftop. Crackling and saying a lot of greasy things. That's disgusting. Liu Qingqing, don't go too far. Wang Hu pointed at Liu Qingqing and said, What? Am I wrong? I stopped Wang Hu, who wanted to rush up. All right, Wang. The dog bites you and you still want to bite back? No need to be right. Lao Bei is still thoughtful. Wang Hu tidies up the rolled-up sleeves. Who are you two calling a dog? Who answers who is the dragon? My director looked at Liu Qingqing Dao. People in the class also entered the classroom one after another. They all laughed when they saw this scene. Due to the confession of the original owner yesterday, the head teacher Lao Zhao is afraid that I can't think of it, called me to the office as soon as class. Facing Lao Zhao's painstaking persuasion, I also nodded again and again. It means I've figured it out. It was put back into the classroom. Class bell rings soon. The morning class is finally over. Old White, what did Lao Zhao ask you to do in the office just now? Wang Hu ran to my side after class and asked. I said nothing, but the grades in the afternoon went backwards. Tell me not to be distracted. Well, why don't we go to dinner together? Okay, here I think of Lin Xiaoluo. I wonder if Lin Xiaoluo has eaten yet. Do you want to call this girl too? If I remember correctly, it seems that Lin Xiaoluang is in class 5. Wait, Wang? I'm going to class 5 to find someone first. I said class 5. Do you know someone in class 5? Why haven't I seen it before? Perhaps it is for fear of being disgusted by the original owner. Used to be in school. Lin Xiaoluo will not take the initiative to appear in front of the original owner. I usually secretly watch from a hidden place. Only after school will he take the initiative to find the original owner. Do you know Lin Xiaoluo? What, Old White? Don't tease me. Do you know who Lin Xiaoluo is? That was one of the school's accepted jokes. Yansen nicknamed Ice Beauty. Countless boys want to strike up a conversation with him. People ignore him. I'm afraid your head was kicked by a donkey. I still want to find someone. Wang Hu poked my head. I slapped off Wang Hu's hand. Say, what if I call Lin Xiaoluo out? Impossible. If you can get Muslin out. I called you Dad on the spot. The corners of Wang Hu's mouth are going to the sky. Live the logo of a brand. This is what you said. Don't be slow then. I laughed out loud. Then he and Wang Hu moved to the 3rd and 5th year of the university. Little did he know that there was a girl following behind. This person is Liu Qingqing. I'm afraid this Bai Xiaoye was hit by me yesterday, causing the spirit to become abnormal. Let's see how clown your behavior is later. After a while, Wang Hu and I arrived. At the entrance of class 3 and 5, I found a girl who cleans the outside seats of the classroom. Hello? Excuse me, are you in class 5? The girl was impatient at first. Look back, after finding out that it was a handsome boy. Immediately change your face and say yes. Can I help you? Can you please call someone for me? His name is Lin Xiaonuo. It was his girl again who sighed in disappointment. Yes, but I can't guarantee that he will come out. That's okay. Just tell him that xiaolongbao is delicious. Well, the girl scratched her head and went back to the classroom. Xiaolongbao are delicious. What kind of heart attack is this? Lin Xiaoluo was lying on the table with her head buried. Looks like he must be asleep. If you listen carefully, you can hear very loud breathing. It sounds like he's smelling something. The girl walked to Lin Xiaoluo's position. Lin Xiaoluo patted him on the shoulder. Excuse me. Lin Xiaoluo, who was slapped on the shoulder. First the body shook. Then he showed a cold expression and asked the white-collar worker. What's the matter? There's a boy outside who's bothering you. You tell him I'm not available right now. It won't be good in the future. What else did he say about xiaolongbao? It's delicious. I don't know what it means. Lin Xiaoluo, do you know? Bailin hasn't finished speaking yet. Lin Xiaoluo ran out of the classroom. Old Bai, can you do it? Wang Hu stepped forward and patted my shoulder. I'd say plain is true. Let's go. Wang Hu has not finished speaking. Lin Xiaoluo ran out of the classroom in a panic, holding a school uniform jacket in his hand. Look around. Lin Xiaoluo's face washed after seeing me. Excitedly came to me. What Ice Beauty smiled. Still facing Lao Bai, I'm not dreaming, right? Wang Yu rubbed his eyes. I don't believe what's happening in front of me. Liu Qingqing, who was hiding in the distance, was also stunned. How could Lin Xiaoluo smile at Bai Xiaoye? Lin Xiaoluo handed me the coat leaflet. Why are you here? Are you here to get your coat? Sorry, I left it in my bag this morning and forgot to give it to you. That's not it. I took the clothes. I just wanted to ask you to have dinner with me. Eat together. And I, Lin Xiaoluo, blinked. Then he pointed to his face and said yes. But Xiaoye said before, don't touch you at school. That was before. It's different now. Doesn't Xiaoluo want to eat with me? I would like Lin Xiaoluo to answer immediately. Nadoshirin laughed and smiled. I turned around and saw Wang Hu, who was dumbfounded. Pat him on the shoulder and go, let's go eat. I can eat whatever Xiaoluodan wants. I will eat whatever Xiaoye eats. Until the ugly and cheap gradually left. Wang Hu finally recovered and chased after Lao Bai. Wait for me! With the departure of Wang Hu, only a few melon-eaters were left. And the incredible Qingqing Liu. The three of them sat down at the selected position after eating. Lin Xiaoluo and I are sitting together. Wang Hu sat alone and watched. Two loving people in front of you. Wang Hu instantly felt like a light bulb. Only if you bury your head, anger becomes appetite. Work hard. Wang Hu doesn't know why. There are some wolves on his back. I even think this is not from Lenny. Xiaoluo felt it. So the tiger left the cafeteria directly after eating. Xiaoluo, don't add vegetables to me. I really can't eat anymore. I touched my stomach and said, Okay, Lin Xiaoluo, after hearing my words. An imperceptible golden hair flashed in his eyes. Don't waste good life. Xiaoye eats the rest and leaves it to me. What a virtuous girl can't help but sigh. After eating, I sent Lin Xiaoluo to the gate of the class. Do you want me to come to you after school tonight? Sorry, Leaflet. I have a part-time job in the evening. I can't go with you. Part-time job, I see. I bid farewell to Lin Xiaoqiu. My head has been searching for the urgency about Lin Xiaoluo. But after searching for a long time, there is no clue. Hey, that's right. The original owner doesn't like Lin Xiaoluo at all. How could you possibly care about him? Is Xiaoluo's family condition not good? No, I care a little bit. A voice from behind Bai Xiaoyan stopped me. Looking back, it turned out to be Liu Qingqing. What's the matter with Liu Qingqing? I looked at Liu Qingqing without feeling. Didn't give him any good looks. What is your relationship with Lin Xiaoluo? None of your business. You Bai Xiaoyan? Why do you talk like that? Do I still have to be polite to you? I have good eyes. Before I got there, I was kicked in the head by a donkey. Will confess to you. But don't worry now. I'm cured. And the person I like is Lin Xiaoluo. I hope you don't flatter yourself. Lu Qingqing doesn't know what's wrong with me. It actually made Lin Xiaoluo like it. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo with me, he felt very uncomfortable. Think about it. Lu Qingqing looked at the back of me leaving. A little bit of sickness. His gaze at this moment. I came to the office of the head teacher, Zhao Deju. Zhao Deju was a little surprised to see me by Xiaoye. What's up? I graciously handed Zhao Deju a glass of water. Say that. Lao Zhao, do you have any information about students when they enter the school? Zhao Deju looked at me suspiciously. What's wrong with roommates? I want to see Lin Xiaoluo's information. Don't worry, Lao Zhao. I will never do anything bad. I'm afraid Zhao Deju will ask first. I was the first to promise Dorian the little white leaves. You won't be some fool horse. Zhao, what are you doing? I just want to see Lin Xiaoluo's family. Just the situation. Family situation. Okay, the file is in the file on my computer at home. Find it yourself. I have to go to class. Go back to the classroom after you find it. After speaking, the head teacher, Lao Zhao, left the office without looking back. I quickly opened Lao Zhao's computer. I found Lin Xiaoluo's admission information. Lin Xiaoluo is 19 years old. Height 165 centimeters. Single-parent family. The economic situation is average. According to the memory of the original owner, Lin Xiaoluo goes part-time every night. If the economic situation is average, how can you keep working part-time? There was a problem, and turned off Lao Zhao's computer. I went back to the classroom with a heavy heart. After class, Wang Hu put his arms around my shoulders and said, "Go to waste." Before Wang Hu could finish speaking, I ran out. Because Lin Xiaoluo is standing outside the classroom at the moment, I keep looking inside the classroom. The boys around also stopped and peeked at Lin Xiaoluo secretly. Since I came out the back door, Lin Xiaoluo didn't see me. I squeezed my throat. With a different voice, he walked behind Lin Xiaoluo. Is this classmate looking for someone? Would you like to tell me? Maybe I can help you. Sensing someone approaching behind, Lin Xiaoluo leaned forward and quickly opened the distance. At the same time, a hand touched the hidden clothes. Handmade knife in pocket. I was just about to take it out 10 times. I found the small tree just standing behind me. Lin Xiaoluo excitedly pulled out his hand and rushed towards me. Xiaoye, you are too much. Scare me. Xiaoluo, I gently hugged Lin Xiaoluo and said, feel my embrace. Lin Xiaoluo is unusually satisfied. If it weren't for so many people around, I really want to eat the leaflets. The surrounding melon eaters are also a burst of envy and heart. Broken Tiger also came over and said, I said, how can you run so fast? After I smiled, I wanted to invite Wang Hu to dinner together. Wang Hu agreed first. Then he said with a scared face that he had something to do and left. It puzzles me, it's good. You can have a world with Xiao Radish by yourself. After we go far, Wang Hu poked his head out of the corner. Afraid, he looked at Lin Xiaoluo in the distance. Why did I feel uneasy before I said it? It turned out that the culprit was him. Remembering the scene just now, Wang Hu's soul is about to come out. I wanted to eat Bai Xiaoye's rice. But he suddenly felt the back of his spine. There was a familiar chill. I wonder why this feeling comes again. And he was wondering. I saw Lin Xiaoluo, who was cute and moving just now. He was staring at him with a gloomy face at the moment. Even a little bit of killing. Wang Hu under it. Hurry up and find an excuse to run out. So possessive. Lao Bai may not be able to escape Lin Xiaoluo's clutches in the future. Wang Hu wiped the cold sweat on his forehead. Sure enough, Mom was right. Pretty girls are dangerous. After eating, so I took Lin Xiaoluo and started scattered around the school. Ronaldinho, I stopped in my tracks. Shaking Lin Xiaoluo's little hand, Dao Xiaoluo. Why insist? Lin Xiaoluo didn't expect me to ask this question. Because I am a single parent. I want to take a little burden off my family. Sorry, I don't know these things. I feigned surprise. Lin Xiaoluo sticks to my chest. Tiptoe. It's okay to whisper in my ear. Leaflet. This shows that Leaflet cares about me. Is it too late to be happy? Leaflet. Lin Xiaoluo wraps her hands around my shoulders and hugs me tightly, looking at the beautiful Lin Xiaoluo in front of him. And there was a real twitch in my heart. He hugged the girl in front of him hard. Lin Xiaoluo exclaimed. The body collapsed. Xiaoluo, what's wrong with you? I hold Lin Xiaoluo, who is about to fall. Asked with concern, feel the pain in my back. Lin Xiaoluo barely squeezed out a smiling face. Leaflet. I'm fine, I'm just too high and sly. Is that so? Xiaoluo, you're fine. Then a bell rang. I'm going to study at night. Xiaoye, I'll go first. See you tomorrow. Lin Xiaoluo greeted me anxiously. And he ran away, and my brows wrinkled. An inexplicable sense of crisis came. I must find out the clues behind Xiaoluo. I always feel that Xiaoluo, like being bound by something. Sensing the vibration of the phone, I saw a text message from Lin Xiaoluo. Xiaoye, I didn't mean to leave just now. I'm just a little unwell. It's much better now, don't hate me, okay? I quickly replied to the current situation. How can I hate Xiaoluo? Xiaoluo is fine. Thank you, Xiaoye. I'll go to class first. Xiaoye also hurried back to the classroom. Okay. I didn't go back to the classroom after Xiaoluo replied. Instead, I asked Wang Hu to help me ask Lao Zhao for leave. I left the school in a women's bathroom. Lin Xiaoluo took off her clothes, wrapped in circles of bandages. The wound on his back has already opened and penetrated. Lin Xiaoluo pinched her thigh with her fingernails. Why are tears falling down? Why didn't you stand it and call out? Obviously, you can get more love from the lobules. My little leaf. When I got home, I changed into a black uniform and put on a black cap. I checked the time on my phone at 8:03. It's almost time to leave early and look for it. Soon the school bell rang. Wang Hu packed his bag and prepared to leave the classroom. I suddenly felt a chill all over my body. I turned around and found a pair of pink eyes staring straight at him. Wang Hu's legs went soft, said sister-in-law, trembling. What's the matter? Lao Bai left early. Dad and sister-in-law Lin Xiaolang heard Wang Hu's address. Eyes are red. Keep blinking to hide your confusion. Oh, I see. Thank you, Lin Xiaoluo said and left quickly. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo's back, Wang Hu breathed a sigh of relief. Good to be alive. Lin Xiaoluo left the school gate. Checked the phone. I found that there is no Bai Xiao on the phone. Message from Ye. Then he glanced at it again. It was almost time. Time for a part-time job. Come on. Lin Xiaoluo put away her phone. Went to the place to work. Maybe it's something in my heart. Lin Xiaoluo. I didn't find a sound behind me. The sound went for about 10 minutes. Lin Xiaoluo stopped in front of a convenience store. And she walked in. Xiaoluo used to be looking for a part-time job as a convenience store clerk. I'm standing in an alley out of the streetlights, looking at the scene in the store quietly. Lin Xiaoluo walked into the convenience store. And then this grandmother came up to the counter. Xiaoluo is here. How was your day? Grandma asked with a kind face. Lin Xiaoluo replied with a smile. Had a great time at school today. Thank you, Grandma, for your concern. Grandma, I'm going to change clothes first. The grandmother nodded and went back to the counter, waiting for the arrival of the next guest. Grandma, I changed it. Lin Xiaoluo walked out of the locker room, familiar sorting the shelves. Xiaoluo, look at this shop, Grandma. I'll go to the warehouse. Find something in there. After the grandmother entered the warehouse. In a dressing, Lin Xiaoluo's clothes were found in the mine. Pick up Lin Xiaoluo's clothes. Turned over, by the way. Found the back of the clothes. A little dark stain. The grandmother put the stain on her nose and sniffed it. It smelled of rust. This beast, the grandmother scolded. But the next moment I cried, Sorry, Xiaoluo. Grandma is useless, Lin Xiaoluo after seeing off a guest. Looking out the window at the moon. Don't you know what Xiaoye is doing at this time? Why don't you even send me a message? It's hard not to have leaflets by my side. Just then, Lin Xiaolu's phone vibrated. Lin Xiaolu saw this. He happily took out his phone from his pocket. But the next second it was gloomy. Only see, there is a string of numbers without remarks on the mobile phone. But Lin Xiaoluo seemed to know who was on the phone. It's like turning on the phone and putting it aside. A man's voice came from the other end of the phone. Why don't you come back? I'll be off work soon. I bought a brand new knife today. You will love it. After saying that, a busy tone came from the other end of the phone. Lin Xiaoluo raised the phone and slowly put it down. Randomly opened the address book, called the only contact. But the other end of the phone, it came that the number you dialed was turned off. The mechanical sound of the machine let Lin Xiaoluo can't stand it anymore. Sitting on the ground. Does Xiao Yeta not want me? At this time, my side is too far away, and I didn't see it in the grocery store. I wanted to take out my phone to check the time, but found that the phone was actually dead. I don't know how Xiaoluo is in there. While I was meditating, switch open. First, a grandmother walked out. Then Lin Xiaoluo followed. Xiaoluo, this is today's money, please keep it. Why is Grandma extra 100 yuan? Take it. This is a little thought from Grandma, Lin Xiaoluo, who wanted to shirk again. I saw my angry grandmother. And he took the money. Then Lin Xiaoluo bowed to the grandmother. Say, Grandma. Thank you for looking at Lin Xiaoluo's back. The grandmother said to herself, I'm sorry. Xiaoluo took the grandmother into the convenience store. Just about to close. The doorbell rings, sorry guest. The store is closed. The grandmother didn't reply and said, Hello, Grandma. I'm not here to buy anything. Can I ask you something, please? I took off my hat and asked. The grandmother looked at me in black warily. What do you want to do? Don't worry, Grandma. I mean no harm. I just have some questions to understand. What's the problem? Do you know the girl who just worked part-time? She's my classmate. Saying that, I took out my student ID and handed it to the grandmother. Grandma picked it up. After carefully confirming it, he said he knew it. What do you want to ask? Ask Grandma. Is Xiaoluo having any difficulties at home? I saw her working part-time, so I was a little confused. The grandmother sighed, and she pulled me into a chair. Wipe your tears and say that this child has a hard life. He has been with me for almost 3 years. But I changed his clothes once last week. I accidentally saw his back full of injuries. Those bloody wounds. I don't know what happened to this child. Later I asked Xiaoluo if he had any family. He didn't mean to tell me either, but I knew he was being abused. I found out about this last week, and my whole head was just buzzing. Remember what happened this afternoon? How is this cunning? Obviously, he screamed his wife in pain. I have no children. The only wife also left early, so I dare not get involved in this matter. But my heart aches, so every time Xiaoluo persists, I would always pay him more. Want to make up for my money to him? I understand Grandma's concerns, so he was born and comforted Grandma. It's not your fault. You are also helping Xiaoluo in your own way. Child, your name is Bai Xiaoye, right? The grandmother suddenly grabbed my shoulders and said yes. Grandma, please. Please save Xiaoluo. Such a good boy. Shouldn't have to suffer like this. Grandma wants to kneel down. I quickly helped the grandmother, don't worry. I will definitely save Xiaoluo. Hello, Grandma, rest. I'll go find Xiaoluo. After settling in with the grandmother, I ran out like the wind. The rest kept reappearing in Xiao Ye's mind. Xiao Liu's memory, although it was only 2 short days. But for me, who has merged with the original body, but a whole life. Xiaoluo is waiting for me, run along the road Lin Xiaoluo walked. I didn't notice Lin Xiaoluo's figure. At the same time, I am also thinking, why didn't Ronaldinho call the police? Did you get caught on something? What is it? Wait, what Xiaoluo cares about is... Lu Qingqing was originally at a barbecue restaurant near her house downstairs, eating barbecue alone. And then I saw a familiar figure running down the street. It is curious to shout by Xiaoye. What are you doing here so late? Hear Lu Qingqing's voice. I ran to Lu Qingqing like I saw a savior. See me close at hand. Liu Qingqing's eyes flashed. Bai Xiaoyan. What do you want? Liu Qingqing, I want to borrow your mobile phone, is that okay? Liu Qingqing looked at me eagerly. Didn't speak. He silently took out his phone from his school bag and handed it to me. After I answered the phone, he gave Liu Qingqing a grateful look. Immediately dialed the phone of the head teacher. Liu Qingqing, what's the matter so late? Lao Zhao, I have something urgent to tell you. Hear my voice on the phone. Old Zhao, who was sitting in the office, took a sip of water. Almost didn't spray out the white lobules. Liu Qingqing, why don't you go home so late? Also called me. Lao Zhao, you misunderstood. I'm in the admissions information. The home address of Lin Xiaoluo was not found. I want to ask Lao Zhao if you have any way. What white leaflets? You are not enough. Lao Zhao, stop kidding. I have something urgent to tell Lin Xiaoluo. Fine. I found me sitting on the bench, gasping for air. Anyway, are you still planning to see Lin Xiaolang first? When my heart is on fire. But I didn't notice Liu Qingqing by the side, staring straight at yourself. Soon a voice came from the other end of the phone. Bai Xiaoye, I found the address in the scholarship list. Lin Xiaoluo loaded Lao Zhao and told me the address. I left in a hurry. Before leaving, by the way, I paid for Liu Qingqing's barbecue. Liu Qingqing looked at my distant figure. Eyes twinkle. I don't know what's on my mind. And I ran to an old residential building. Pulled out fruit knife from the owner of the barbecue shop. Go down the corridor. Suddenly, in the alley next to the unit building, there was a man's scream. As I approached, see, it's a bunch of punks surrounding a man lying down. Fatty Zhang, you should pay back the money you owe our factory, right? A fat man with a scarred face stepped on the ground and said, I don't have any money on me right now. Then keep your arm. Forgive me. Fatty Zhang struggled to get up from the ground. Licking his smiling face, he came to the side of Scarface. I have a daughter. She's very good looking. It will definitely satisfy the wild girl. Fatty Zhang took out his phone. Show the photo of Lin Xiaoluo to Scarface. Scarface took the phone. Looking at Lin Xiaoluo on the photo, he asked, Not bad. It's a masterpiece. Fatty Zhang, when did you have a daughter? Isn't that thing of yours useless for a long time? He's not my daughter. It was a child I bought at the orphanage before. Just turned 18 a while ago. Still a student. I'll be in the factory tomorrow night. You bring him here. The money you owe is written off. Okay. I will definitely bring it to my father. Fatty Zhang nodded with good filial piety. I resisted the urge to rush up. Slowly retreated. Finally understand the truth of the matter. Fatty Zhang, because of what happened just now, I don't want to drink anymore at this moment. Walk towards your own home. I quietly followed behind. After Fatty Zhang returned home, I don't know why it didn't close. I didn't think too much about it when I heard the bedroom door closing. I walked in gently. I want to find Lin Xiaoluo quickly. Take him out of this place. Just then a big hand covered my mouth. The other hand is around my neck, brat. Don't think I didn't notice. Your dose doesn't work with me. Fatty Zhang's voice came from behind me. I want a hero to save Beauty. I'm still wondering where the next toy will come from. Just in time for you to come to the door. Don't worry, Uncle. I will take good care of you. Although I keep struggling. But now my body. Where is an adult opponent? There was a thud. Lin Xiaoluo in the room looked at the door. I don't know why I'm in a mess. A strong desire prompted him to open the bedroom door. I grabbed Fatty Zhang's shoulders with both hands. Am I going to die? I'm sorry for clearly saying that I want to save Xiaoluo. Xiaoluo, I swore. The waves are here. The sound of the wine bottle breaking sounded above Fatty Zhang's head. Fatty Zhang was stunned by the smash. Then turn your head away. I saw Lin Xiaoluo with a sandy face. A chill came from Fatty Zhang's body. Haven't spoken yet, Lin Xiaoluo picked up another wine bottle. Smashed into Fatty Zhang's face. Blood flowed from Fatty Zhang's head. He fell down when he felt dizzy. I finally got a breath of fresh air. Lying on the ground, coughing violently. Suddenly, a beautiful figure jumped into my arms. Feel Lin Xiaoluo's trembling body. I consoled that I was sorry, Xiaoluo. I'm late. Lin Xiaoluo shook her head, looking at me with infatuation, warm with Lin Xiaoluo for a moment. I tied up Fatty Zhang. Called the police with Lin Xiaoluo's mobile phone. The next scene was when the police took Fatty Zhang away and found various kinds in Fatty Zhang's house. Evidence of child abuse. Maybe there are too many people around. Maybe today's lost and found. Lin Xiaoluo from beginning to end. Head is buried in my arms. Wherever I went, he was there. I'm worried about Lin Xiao's back injury. Lin Xiaoluo was sent to the hospital. After explaining the situation to the doctor, the nurse took Lin Xiaoluo to check. Except for the back injury. Others are fine. After a night's rest in the hospital, the next day we went to school together. See you at noon, leaflet. See you at noon, little Luo Bai Bellin, little backward. And I came into the classroom. During class, I always feel like there's a gaze on me. First, he glanced at Wang Hu's position. I found that the kid had already fallen asleep on the seat. If it's not Wang Hu, who else will look at me? And I looked around. Suddenly found Liu Qingqing sitting in the front row, staring at himself. Feel my perception. Liu Qingqing hurriedly turned her head away, as if nothing had happened. I wonder what Liu Qingqing sees me doing. Never mind. Let's think about what to eat with Xiaoluo for lunch. After class, Wang Hu left the classroom with complaining eyes. White leaflets. Wait, Liu Qingqing's voice came from behind. I wonder what's wrong. Student Liu for you. Liu Qingqing took some money out of her pocket. Hand it to me. The money you paid for me last time. It's okay, I don't have much money anyway. Speaking of which, I want to thank you. Without your cell phone, I couldn't find Xiaoluo that night. I don't like to owe people. All right. Then thank you, monitor. That Liu Qingqing dodged his eyes. Then he pursed his mouth and said what happened before. Sorry, it's all right. Speaking of which, I would also like to thank the monitor if you hadn't rejected me. How about you? Probably never in my life. Xiaoluo is such a good girl. It means if I promised you that day, will you be with me? Yeah, I guess so. And I thought about it and I answered. After all, the original owner only liked Liu Qingqing. If Liu Qingqing agrees, of course they will be together. Then I'm not done talking now. Liu Qingqing's shoulder was knocked open by a figure. Heavy. Apparently intentional. Xiaoye, let's go to dinner together. Lin Xiaoluo hugged my arm and said, Well, monitor, I went to dinner with Xiaoluo first. I didn't wait for Liu Qingqing to reply. I took Lin Xiaoluo and prepared to leave. Xiaoye, wait for me. After Lin Xiaoluo finished speaking, she came to Liu Qingqing. Put your mouth to Liu Qingqing's ear. Whispering something. Then Liu Qingqing's face changed, looking at Lin Xiaoluo in horror, as if stimulated by something. Xiaoye, let's go. Lin Xiaoluo came back to me satisfied. Xiaoluo, what did you just say? This is a secret between girls. And the leaflets. If you let me see the leaflets and other girls alone together. I don't know what Xiaoluo will do. Feel the meaning coming from Lin Xiaoluo. And I said, I know I can't. Heal Xiaoluo for yourself and for Xiaoluo. The plan has to move quickly. I don't want to have regular sex with someone of the opposite sex one day. Liu was stabbed by Lin Xiaoluo. Liu Qingqing looked at Lin Xiaoluo, who was walking away. The originally terrified expression also darkened at this moment. After eating, Lin Xiaoluo took me for a walk at school. By the way, Xiaoluo, I have something to tell you. What's wrong, Leaflet? Now is our alone time. If Leaflet wants to run away, Xiaoluo can only break Xiaoye's legs. Say the most terrifying words in the softest tone. Maybe it just happened. It made Lin Xiaoluo feel insecure. I looked at Lin Xiaoluo and sighed in disappointment. I just want to make it clear that it's the weekend. I want to take Xiaoluo out to play. Doesn't it seem that Xiaoluo really wants to go? Then forget it. I let go of Lin Xiaoluo's little hand. Walk forward on your own. 1 step, 2 steps. 3 steps. 1. It stands to reason that Xiaolo should hold my hand. Why is there no movement? I was just about to look back. Suddenly, a pair of hands came from behind him. No leaflets, don't go. It's Xiaoluo who was wrong. Who just said they were going to break my leg? I turn around. She stared straight into Lin Xiaoluo's eyes. Said in fine blood. Lin Xiaoluo tilted her head to one side. Avoid my gaze. I don't know that guy! I reach out my hand. She pinched Lin Xiaoluo's soft face. Then tomorrow, Xiaoluo, would you like to go outside with me? Willing Lin Xiaoluo. He drilled into my hand with enjoyment on his face. Then let out a cry. No matter where the night is in the future, Xiaolo will be with Xiaoye. Looking at 2 intimate people. In the distance, a figure emerged after surgery. His fingers fiercely pinched the tree trunk beside him. Bai Xiaoye Mingming used to be like a puppy. Like to follow my butt. As long as I give you a little sweetness, you can be happy and stay up all day and night. But now, who gave you the right to betray your master? Bai Xiaoye, you can only belong to me.